Alright, here we have Savina, and she is a very, very cool character in the game. Very interesting wings of the heart. Even though she's a girl, I believe it's only male peacocks who show their feathers like that, but it's still very cool. She's kind of like a bounty hunter in the video game at first, before she joins the core cast. But there's some very, very nice detail there. She's kind of like a cold and stern character as well, but you cannot dislike Savina. Then here we have probably my favorite character in the video game, which is Mizuti / the Great Mizuti, which you first meet on your way to Mira. And she is one of the children of the earth, and they all wear these masks, and she is just a very, very cool character, and she has an awesome voice. Like, you need to hear it, because it's one of the coolest voices ever. And there's her without her mask, with her mask, and then her chakram, which is her weapon. To the next page. Here we have some major secondary characters. We have Lord Rodolfo, which is the ruler of the ancient land Sid Sud. King Laocoon, the ruler of Diadem. Queen Corellia, the ruler of Anue, the Rainbow Nation. And here we have Melodia, who is one of the main antagonists in the game. She has like a really odd design. She looks really short here. Then you have her grandfather, Duke Calbrin, who is the leader of Mira. Though he's not a bad guy, but his granddaughter is. And then we have Emperor Geldablame, who is, again, another main antagonist of the Baten Kaitos series, and he is the ruler of the Alphard Empire. A very, very odd design. Then here again we have some antagonists in the game. Here we have Giacomo, Calus's rival, I guess you could say. You see him in Origins, which he looks completely different in Baten Kaitos Origins, but there's no Baten Kaitos Origins art book, so I can't show you. I believe that is Falone's weapon, I'm not too sure. Here's Giacomo's weapon. Then here you have Amy and her robot boots. And then you have Falone, another bad guy, which he looks really weird there. I don't know, it's really strange looking there. Then you have Dr. Larry Koosh, some guardsmen of Sid Sud. I think it's Sid Sud, I might be wrong. Anna, the bartender in Diadem, in Nashira Village. I think this guy's name is Reblis. I might be wrong. I haven't seen him in the game yet, but he looks like a fisher, which I'm pretty sure he's affiliated with Diadem, which has Nashira, which is a fishing village. Here we have the dreaded Mayfie of Anue. People who've played the game like absolutely despise her, but I guess she kind of has a neat design, at least in the clothing. Baten Kaitos is known for its like really colorful and strange clothing in the game. And then I think her name's Trill. I might be wrong. I think she's in Mira when you meet her. I'm pretty sure this is Georg, Kalus's grandfather, and Fee, his little brother, which, again, I haven't seen in the game yet. Then you have Liud's siblings, and for some reason I can't remember their names. For some reason, I remember his mother's name, which is Almard, but I can't remember their names. Sorry. I'll put in an annotation or something. Then you have Fajro, and I can't remember his name either. Sorry. But on to the next page. Then you have some Children of the Earth. I'm not sure of their names, but I think that might be the great Mizuti's father. I might be wrong. I believe his name is the Great Camera, which is the ruler of Dur, which it looks like he has like a giant gourd on his head for his mask, which is really cool. I believe his name is Sir Crumley, this guy, which, again, he's really cool. I think this guy is Mizuti's friend, I'm not sure of his name. And lastly, I think that's Mizuti's mother, and I'm not quite sure of her name either. And then you have some people from Wazen, which is really cool, like Barnett here. Reminds me of Maleficent from Kingdom Hearts. But she kind of has like an ice motif to her. Then you have some of the witches of Wazen, which I can't remember their names either. I think her name's Glamis or something like that. I'm not too sure. She has a cool design. And I can't remember the other two names either, but I'll put like a little annotation or something. But again, I really like Glamis's and Barnett's design. They're really cool looking. But the third one on here is very strange. She's basically a penguin. Very strange. Then again, she might be Glamis or Codell. I can't quite remember their names and which name belonged to who. I'm sorry. But again, very interesting design for all these guys. And here we have some villagers of Sidal Sud, which this is about the only location art for, like, you'll see at all, like in these top corners, and this game has a lot of really nice locations, and I would have liked to have seen some location art in this book, but sadly it doesn't have any. So here's some characters from Sidal Sud, which is basically Hicksville. Shopkeepers and stuff like that. Then we have people who live in Diadem, the land that's basically a giant cloud with a castle. Some villagers and people, nothing too important, but they still have some pretty good designs. Alright, here we have some people from Anue. Guardsmen, which in Anue they're all like flower patterned people and stuff like that. Those are some cool boots. Then I think that's supposed to be a bird costume. I may be wrong. And then we have some villagers. And, I really like this character. He's basically like a guy wearing rocks for clothes. And then we have shopkeeper and some other characters. And Anue is heavily based on Hawaiian and Japanese culture, so stuff like this is not surprising to be seen there. And here we have some villagers of Mira. And there's one town there called Parnas, which is a village that's basically made out of candy, so you'll see a lot of people that are wearing like food for clothes. And then there's the people who live in Reverence, which is a storybook village, and they wear these weird costumes like this.